Here's how to make a cheap and easy prop grenade that looks somewhat realistic. You can even pull the pin. For this, what you're going to need is a deodorant can. I like Axe cans. A keyring, a bottle cap or other cap, scissors, a hot glue gun, green spray paint, some brown spray paint, or if you want satin spray paint. I just prefer brown. A hair clip, like the ones you get at the barber shop. Some picture hanging wire. Green just works the best. First off, make sure that your Axe can's empty. And what you want to do is twist off the top, so it looks like this. You're starting to get the basic form ready. And this, the cap, you can just get rid of. Next, you're going to take your this cap, the water bottle cap or the other cap, you're just going to take your scissors and make a small cut you want to cut out a square that's about maybe a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch. Well, as a benchmark, you can watch out your cap cut. You want to take the hair clip and separate the two pieces. We're only going to need one piece for this, so just take this one, because this is the one that didn't get bent up. The other half you can save for another one, or you can get rid of it. Now this side you're going to want to bend, so it has a slight curve to it, like that. And you're also going to want to bend the top at about a little bit less than a 90-degree angle. And set that to the side. Next, you're going to want to take your keyring and get it off of whatever it's attached to. Next, you want to take about a foot twine, and just take your scissors and cut it. And you take your picture hanging wire, your foot of it, fold it in half, and straighten it out as much as you can. And then you're going to want to twist it up as much as you can. Then this little loop at the end here, you just want to crease that down, and you're going to want to fold it up again. And this time, take your keyring, and you're just going to want to make a bit of a loop with that. And then take one side of your twine, and you just want to twist it around the other one as much as you can. So it should look something like that. Now that you got that, you're going to want to take this and bend it at a 90-degree angle at the very tip. So there's about a 1/4 inch 90-degree angle. And set that to the side. Now, take your can, and you're going to want to hit it with some, I prefer brown, but you can hit it with satin spray paint. And then once that's dry, you're going to want to hit it with green spray paint. And then I'll show you that when it's done. Okay, now these are pretty much dry. Something I forgot to say is you should paint your cap the same color green, so that way it matches. Make sure it's exactly the same color green, otherwise it's going to look really out of place and it's just going to suck. Okay. Now what you're going to do, you want to take your hairpin and use layer it with tape, so there's one layer on each side, sticky sides together. But we're going to need to do some more painting in a little while. And then this is where the hot glue comes into play. You just want to make sure that it fits on right, because you want to make sure that it fits on there right without touching too bad. You just want to hold it there with your thumb, and then with your hot glue gun, glue it in. After that's done drying on the inside of the cap, Then you just want to put a little dab of glue on the top of that, on top of the clip. Then you want to set it on top how you think it's going to fit. Make sure it fits, and run a bead of hot glue all the way around the seam. You should get something that looks like this. It is almost our finished product. After that's dry, you're going to want to take a knife or other sharp object and poke a hole in the side of the cap where you want your pin to be. Should be just like that. Time with some spray paint to cover up the hot glue and all the seams and any fingerprints you left. And then after that's done, you just cut off the tape. Take your pin that you made and put it in there. Actually, you're going to want to bend it a little bit better. Just make sure it gets stuck in there pretty good. And this is what your finished product should look like. And I think I could have done a little bit better on the glue. And my tape held up pretty good. I just cut it off after I'm done painting so that this stayed silver. And I just unstuck it, and it was nice and silvery. And I think it turned out pretty good. And then when you want it to explode, you just go like this, and you throw it, and then you just go into your editing software, and you make an explosion where the grenade is. And then you can use this over and over again. You just bend it back, and you just slide it back in there. That's how to make a realistic grenade. Be sure to check out my channel, rate, comment, and subscribe.